Alright, so this is a second test of the Bluetooth in the Model X versus the Plantronics. But this time I have enabled HD audio on the Plantronics because, by default, it only, I don't know, SD or whatever, low quality, but you have to plug in the USB on the computer, you have to download the program, and then I set it to HD audio. So now you can finally hear the big difference between the Tesla Bluetooth and proper headset. So let's take it out for a spin, as usual, like last time. So I want to show you like what it sounds like when we are driving around. Okay, there's like some background noise, but you know what? Even this one. Now we are using Tesla speaker. I mean Tesla's microphone, and it's doing a pretty good job filtering out the background noise. That's why it might sound so weird. It sounds like, I don't know, wobbly-ish, water-ish. It's like you have very high compression in MPEG, MP3. So okay, and this one, as I mentioned before, it has the latest version of this microphone, but still, it's not very good. I mean, you can hear me, kind of, but not that great, right? So I'm going to switch now. Actually, let me take. I can have this one on. Okay, I'm going to switch over. It takes a couple of seconds.
All right, now we're on the Plantronics headset, and you can hear that it is much clearer. Before, the I don't know, the sampling and anything was like really weird compared to now. So before it sounded like in an airplane, but now it's just super clear. So the downside of this is that it consumes slightly more battery, but who cares? It has actually hours of talking time, and I rarely use that much. But what I wanted to show you is that the sound in Tesla I keep saying speaker. The sound in Tesla microphone is not very good. Okay, I'm going to switch it off again.
All right, so now we should be back with the microphone in the Tesla, and I don't know why it's not that good. You know what? I should test other cars to see how the Bluetooth microphone in those cars are. But it seems like the other cars I tested, people can hear me quite okay. But with this one, they can barely hear me. They're like, "What? I can't hear you." Well, you know what? In this edited video, actually in the raw video, the sound from this microphone is way lower than the Plantronics. So actually in the edited video you're watching right now, I had to boost the car's Bluetooth by, I think it was 6 decibel. Yeah. So of course I could show you guys the unedited one, but it would be very annoying for you to listen to, like, very low, very high. Yeah. Well, let's switch again.
Right. So yeah. Now we are on the motorway, and I'm going to test something I didn't test last time, which was well, it's somewhat unlikely, but let's say if we are on the car's Bluetooth.
Okay. All right. So now it's not that clear, but what if it has some background noise, like lots, like this? Now, normally, if you're in the car, then you shouldn't have too much background noise, but just to show you how bad it can be, okay? Now we have this window all the way open. So, actually, I haven't heard myself how bad it is, but I tried to speak louder. It could be really bad, or I'm not sure. But now I'm going to switch on the Plantronics, which supposedly has amazing noise cancelling with several microphones.
So we still have the window open, and now with the Plantronics, you can actually hear me. Oh, the Polizei! What's up with this? The Polizei is behind me. Let me slow down a bit. Okay, go on this lane. So we still have a lot of noise, supposedly, but I think most of it has been filtered out by the Bluetooth, the system, this headset. So I wish Tesla could make an update. Now let's close this for now. I think it's the ambulance, not the polizei. Where are they going? Where are they going? This way? This way? Okay, 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 okay. Let's let them. It's the ambulance. Yeah. Should we follow the ambulance? Okay, let's not do that. But okay. So yes, I thought it needed a follow-up video, so you can listen to this, and I hope Tesla will do something. Maybe they should consider a version 3 of the microphone. Supposedly the microphone, well, we are two. We have one on that side, and then where am I going? We have one on that side and one on this side. Which is nice in case we have a conversation, and then the passenger can also talk to whoever we are talking to. But I'm not sure what kind of microphone they uses. Maybe it uses omnidirectional microphone. Maybe they could have a more oriented, what do you call it, a shotgun variant of a microphone, because you're not going to move too much around here, so they could focus on an area around here roughly, and then around the others, the passenger. Maybe that could have done it better, or maybe they could have tweaked the software, because like I mentioned, it sounds very compressed, the audio. Yeah, let's switch again
to this one. So very, very compressed. It's like listening to 32 kilobits per second MP3, right? So it's really bad in pretty much every way. So yeah. So I guess for occasional conversation, yes, this would work. But in case you need to make many phone calls, and it is important for people at the other end to understand what you're saying. For example, for me, who deliver stuff or pick up stuff, then I prefer that they will listen when they can hear me quite clearly. And doesn't cost that much. This one is like, what was it? About 1,000 something, which is a little over 100 euros. Yeah, but that's not listen to this one. This one is annoying.
Yeah, this one. You want to listen to this one? Oh, so much better. But unfortunately, I don't know why they didn't set HD audio as default. So I didn't know. I just used this out of the box. So I had to download the software and do all that stuff. Yeah, I don't know. In my opinion, it would be better for Plantronics to enable HD audio from the factory, and then you can switch it off. But I guess they wanted longer talk time versus better quality. But for me, quality is gold. Yeah, not talk time. Who cares about that? Who's gonna talk for 7 hours? Okay, let me see. Let me hammer this one. Yeah. So but I think you heard enough. I just made this video long so you can hear the difference between them. So, yeah, and of course, why did I make this video in the beginning? Well, because this is apparently wow, there's so many Teslas around here. Shit. But this is apparently an issue that some people are not aware of. So, and yes, I hope Tesla will do something about this. Yeah. And if you have the same issue, then I don't know if it will help to go to Tesla, because I had the old version, the version 1 or whatever, and because this is the founders, and then they replaced it with a new one on the warranty, but it was still not good enough. So yeah, so I don't know if it would. I mean, to me, the old one and the new one sounded more or less the same. So I don't think you would bother, get the new version. Just wait for Tesla to make a more permanent one. Maybe if I get it, I can make a new test. Yeah, we don't know. But I think one of these so-called issues is not something that Tesla will care too much about. But they should, in my opinion, they should. Yeah. So, well, I think that's it for now. So, talk to you guys later then.